Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. Today we're going to be checking out a store bundle. This is a paid bundle. You have to pay money for it. It's not free. You're going to have to pay a little bit of cash for it. I wasn't planning on covering another store bundle. I was like, unless something really cool comes out, I'm not planning on buying anything else from the store. And then I saw this bundle and I'm like, dude, this is actually really cool. I like it. So I decided to buy it and check it out and see what it's all about and whether the blueprint's actually something I'm into. Looks wise, it was all happening for me, but we're gonna check it out. It is the Death's Touch bundle in the store. It goes for about 1,000 COD points at the moment. Its current price is 1,000 COD points. I don't know if the price will change later on. Let's check out what we get with it. We'll check out some of the smaller stuff first. You get two emblems. One is this heartstring emblem that you see. It's an animated emblem. Looks pretty cool. And then the second emblem you get with it is Lifeblood. Also looking really cool. I do like these emblems. I actually kind of like the Lifeblood emblem more. It's really cool. But I figured I'd go with the animated one. You get this calling card, Undertaker calling card. Also pretty cool. I really like this bundle, honestly. Like a lot of the stuff in it, I just like, oh, this stuff's actually kind of cool. It's probably not going to replace my favorite calling card, which was the kind of like ink blot of the samurai. But I still think this Undertaker one's still pretty freaking cool as far as calling cards go, and like just like the way they've designed it. I won't show the weapon just yet. It is a Krig weapon, but let's see some of the other stuff that you get with it. The other thing you get is this stack 'em up high sticker, gun sticker or whatever, that you can put on your gun. Yeah, it's alright, dude. I don't really use the stickers all that much, but this is a decent one out of them all. And finally, you also get this skull, what's it called? Charm. Again, the whole like death theme behind it. So it is pretty cool if you're into that kind of like morbid stuff, which I am sometimes. Now, the coolest thing, of course, and the main item in this bundle is the gun, the death certificate gun. It's a legendary blueprint for the Krig assault rifle. You get the Stanag 50 round magazine, the 19.7-inch takedown barrel, the SWAT 5mm laser, the Duster stock, and the Axle Arms 3X optic. It's probably cool. I really like the way they done this one. Oddly enough, this bundle's been out for a while now. I think maybe like a month now, a little more than a month, or maybe a month or so. And I just haven't seen it. I haven't really been looking at the bundles for the Krig. If you're wondering what it says on the side of it, it says, "Allow me to escort you to the afterlife," which is a pretty cool line. I mean, I don't know how like any enemies are actually gonna read that. But it's still cool. And I really like the skull. Like how it's you know, not just a flat image. It's actually somewhat three-dimensional. Well, it is. Alright. Let's stick it into the gunsmith. And I have thrown on the charm on it just for the sake of it. Yeah. So it's there. Charm is there. So you get the Axial Arms 3x optic. It's a 3x scope. Usually I love the Axial Arms 3x optic. I don't know about this gun, whether it's any. It'll be good. It'll be good. The Krig's. I usually go with the Microflex LED. And as you can see, you can potentially just change the optic and it doesn't make too much of a difference. You can throw on any muzzle, doesn't seem to mess with the blueprint much. You get the 19.7 inch takedown barrel. That's 150% effective damage range is the boost at the cost of 5% sprint and move speed. So not much of a con for that barrel for a pretty good boost in damage range. This is I was a little upset about this, but if you do change the barrel, you'll lose the barrel, like the look of the barrel, like the whole thing. It swaps it up to some garbage, unfortunately. With my build, I actually used the Ranger barrel, so I was a little annoyed that if you swap it out, you're gonna lose that kind of funky barrel. But if I had the choice of a barrel like that wasn't the Ranger, I think this takedown's a pretty decent second choice. It's a good one. Get the SWAT 5mm laser. There's nothing particularly special about the laser. So I would wager you can swap it out or remove it and not have much of an effect to it. I'm guessing if you remove the barrel also, let me just see. Oh, so if you remove the barrel, you actually do keep the look of it. So you could potentially not have a barrel and you'll still have that kind of interesting look to the blueprint, which is why would they do that and not allow the well, I guess it doesn't really fit on the Ranger barrel because it's smaller. These other ones are much smaller, I guess. At least some of them are. I'm actually surprised if you remove the takedown barrel, it keeps the pattern on the barrel. You can obviously add an under barrel, and it actually goes pretty decently well with it because all these under barrels are black, so they go well with the thing. Magazine, if you swap up the magazine, you're gonna lose the magazine look to it. The little mouth and tongue of the thing. If you remove it, you also lose it. Let me just see, what is this? 67, okay, magazine ammo capacity, max starting ammo, ammo capacity, all at a 67% boost. The cost is 10% reload quickness and 15% aim down sights time. And if you're wondering, the 5mm laser is a 40% boost to hip fire accuracy at the cost of 8% aim down sights time. Looks like you can add one of these handles or whatever without messing up the handle. And then you get the Duster Stock, which gives you a 5% slide speed, no con. This is another one of those attachments that I wasn't too thrilled with because I don't actually slide around much, so I don't really care for the Duster Stock. And the minute you swap it up, as you can imagine, you lose the effect of the Duster Stock. I usually use the Raider Stock, but that really doesn't go well with this blueprint. Let's see what it looks like. So yeah, if you lose it, you're losing the kind of like aesthetic to the stock, at least. The little chain that connects to it and the top little bit and all that. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna reselect it so like in case. And now let's throw on some camos and check it out. So gold looks like on it. Diamond, you start losing some of the thing. Also, like the minute you throw on these gold and all, you're losing the like visual of the ammo. For some reason, that removes the pattern on the ammo, which I don't understand why they do that. I mean, it's on all of these camos. The minute you throw on these mastery camos, you're losing the like design on the ammo. See some of these. So the base ones don't remove it, fortunately. So you can potentially put one of these base camos on it and not mess with the blueprint, at least the ammo section of the blueprint. And pretty much all the design elements of it stays if you put like one of these. But those kind of don't look, I don't know, maybe there's one of these that will work with it. Let's check out the zombies. Golden Viper, Plague Diamond, and Dark Aether. I really don't know why they're removing the like design element to the magazine when you put these camos on. I really hope like in the future they update the game to like include like, so they fix that issue where if you're putting these camos on, you're not gonna lose the ammo thing. So I just kind of quickly put a build that I would use with this gun. This is kind of what I would use on it, and this is kind of how it looks. I went with the Microflex LED. I kept the takedown barrel because I didn't want to lose the way the barrel looked. SFOD speed grip. I put on the 40 round magazine, so I did lose the like magazine image, and then the Raiders stock. Now the reason I decided to go ahead with the 40 round mag and lose that kind of like design element to the thing is because the Raiders stock doesn't look really very good with this blueprint if I was designing it to fit more my build. But yeah, if I was going to use this, I'd definitely throw on like one of these camos on it, probably like dark matter, and then it kind of cleans up the blueprint pretty nicely to fit the way it looks. And fortunately, no matter what you change, you keep the body, like the main 3D like skull on the body, which is like, in my opinion, one of the cooler parts of the gun. So yeah, that's what I would do with the gun. Alright, let's jump into a couple of games of core mode. And we'll play one game with the gun as is, no adjustments to it, exactly the way it was built and looks like. And then we'll do one game with dark matter on it, and then we'll wrap it up. Short stream just to check out this bundle. So we're going to be using the Death Certificate Krig 6 blueprint that you get from Death's Touch bundle, store bundle. It is a bundle you have to pay cash for and get COD points and then buy it. But looks really cool. I really liked it. I was like, alright. 1,000 COD points isn't the worst deal for what you get with this bundle, in my opinion.
Point. Seize the objectives.
For some reason, this
hard point located.
Looks pretty dark in game.
Hard point locked down. We're in the lead. We have lost the hard. We are falling behind.
Not the biggest fan of the scope. The way it bounces and all, dude, I'm not able to finish people off even.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost.
Finish capping, let's go.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh. Oh, dude, Jesus.
Hardpoint lost.
Dude, I thought all our team was on that side. How did they, like, flip us like that?
Hardpoint is secure.
You know, what Anbit said was right, dude. Those tracer packs are sort of pay to win, dude. Like, I was definitely, getting a little blinded when she first shot me with the tracer pack.
Contesting hardpoint. We have lost the hardpoint.
Spy plane MTL 50%.
Hardpoint locked down.
Been destroyed. Counter spy plane available for tasking.
Enemy spy plane is out.
Dude, this guy with the purple tracers,
Hardpoint
dude.
located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Counter spy plane midway through. Check complete.
Dude, get out of my way, dude. We're gonna get double kills.
Counter spy plane terminating ECM operation.
Hardpoint is secure. Lost. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile RTXD in your AO. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint.
Oi, 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 that fire threw me off.
objective
Hardpoint
is
is secure. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy cruise missile launch detected. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint located. Contesting hardpoint.
Tasking. Air patrol standing by. Counter spy plane available for tasking. Spy plane establishing perimeter Angel 6. Counter spy plane.
Give me a
position.
second.
We are taking control.
50%. Counter spy plane fuel reserve 50%. Spy plane is low on fuel. Returning to base. Counter spy plane.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoints.
Oh, Jesus. How did I even get out of that? I don't know.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hardpoint lost. Hostile inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy RCXD detected.
Wait,
Hardpoint
what the hell?
contested.
I'll check comments after this game. Just give me a second.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Keep doing what you're doing. We have this. Hostile care package
Hostiles
inbound.
took out your jammer.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound. Hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. Sit rep. Multiple enemy counter spy planes in your AO. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
Bearing 0.
Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Hey,
Enemy spy plane
Caleb.
inbound.
Hello, hello.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Can't confirm.
Hardpoint locked down. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost.
Dude, we could lose this. Don't let them have this hard point.
Standing by.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Spy plane established straight ahead. Spy plane in the turn. We have eyes on.
Hard point locked down. Hard point contested.
It's been lost. Counter spy plane. Check. Mission timeline expired.
Oh, I shouldn't have fucking...
Hard point lost. Hostile RCXD in your AO. MTC is running dry.
Did that just run past me? That was a hostile one, wasn't it? Ah, don't worry, Skillet. What's up, what's up? Yeah, we're checking out this store bundle. Another paid for content, unfortunately. But this is a cool one. So what's taking so long to I did pretty well in that one. Alright, as always, we're gonna throw on a camo, not change anything with the blueprint, keep everything the same, but we're gonna check out Dark Matter Ultra on it. I'm not keen on doing the pines, but I guess whatever. So again, death certificate blueprint from the Death Touch bundle. But this time we're throwing on Dark Matter and checking it out. Dark Matter Ultra.
Domination. Seize the objectives. Taking A.
Alright, you see it way
Enemy
better
took
there,
Charlie.
dude. I was gonna say, dude, the Death Skull is freaking too dark. Yeah. There's obviously someone in there. Or not. Oh, you kidding? Come on.
Alpha locked down.
I thought there's always someone up there. Okay.
took Bravo.
Capturing.
Taking B. B secure. Losing B.
Nothing personal. It's only
Dude, that
business.
turned me around. Oh no, dude, that was poorly timed. What the frick, man? Dude, isn't that guy freaking watching the top? Dude, did they stop the captures? Oh,
Enemy is
not
Bravo.
for a second.
Securing B. Bravo locked down. Losing Bravo. Taking Bravo.
Oh, dude, I thought I had enough cover.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Oh. I'm the only one trying to capture this
Spy
B
plane
thing, dude.
contacts.
It's freaking becoming a bit of a pain. I didn't control the recoil very well there.
It's not over. Regroup. Fight back.
हाँ?
Cruise missile inbound.
नहीं थोड़ा 2-3 घंटा आया है। आज मैं निकालेंगा। आज मैं निकालेंगा।
Losing Alpha. Halftime. Switching rally points. Capture the objective.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Angel 7.
I meant to do
Taking
this.
Charlie. C locked down.
I do like the fact that you can read the frickin' text on it,
Pipeline fuel check.
as
50%.
opposed to like yeah, our team, man.
Tasking request received. 5
Losing C.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Counter spy plane ready for deployment. Counter spy plane in position. Deploying ECM. Counter spy plane MTL 50% check. Terminating ECM operation.
Losing C.
Oi.
Enemy spy plane inbound. Securing B. Hostile care package inbound. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. B secure. Hostile sentry tornado. Losing B.
They want it, dude. They don't need to take B, dude. If they want to drag out the fight, they could potentially.
Enemy has B.
Oh, my aim was way off. Hey, Death Sender. Oh, dude, we can play it after this game, dude. I'll jump in after this game. I'm down.
Enemy cruise missile launch detected.
If you're still there.
Securing Bravo.
Oh, no. I walked right into that one. Dude, kill. I don't think he killed him.
No second chances. This is all or nothing.
Watch your fucking fire.
Wait. Did they trade?
Pull the damn plug. Deconflict and move to exfil.
God damn it, this wasn't the plan.
Hostile trophy neutral. Bye-bye. Base
is this dot 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 thing? I've never even seen that before. Alright, let's just quickly check out what the bundle comes with now, and then we'll wrap it up. So you get the Undertaker calling card, the Heartstring Emblem, the Lifeblood Emblem. But all of this stuff's really cool in this bundle. I really do like it. I mean, I'm not like super morbid or anything, but I like the stuff in it. Stack 'em up high sticker, weapon sticker. Skull charm. Just and yeah, the death certificate blueprint for the Krig 6 assault rifle comes with the Axle Arms 3X optic, takedown barrel, SWAT 5mm laser sight, Stanag 50 round mag, and the Duster stock. I think that's everything. Just double check and make sure that's everything. Yep, that's everything. And that's like 1,000 COD points currently. It's called the Death's Touch bundle. Dude, this Krig looks freaking awesome, dude. As far as usefulness goes, I think the Axle Arms 3X needs to go. Like, I would, it's too much of a zoom for the gun. Not the biggest fan of the takedown barrel. I need to actually look it up, whether it actually even does anything as far as like a damage range, whether that's a valuable addition to the range for this gun. Personally, I think having that added bullet velocity from the Ranger barrel makes it a little more hit scan, the Krig, which I feel is a little bit of a better attachment. But I mean, this takedown barrel has very minimal cons. I think it was like a 5% decrease to something or the other. It's not much at all. Duster stock, again, it's not the stock I would use. I just don't slide around enough to find value in that. And the SWAT 5mm laser, it's useful, like if that's your thing, going for the hip fire stuff and all. I would just remove it and add the SFOD speed grip. I think that's a better attachment. Yeah. Definitely swap out the axle arms. Like the way I showed you my build in the intro, I think that would be the better build for this gun, just generally. If the Duster stock and the Raider stock, I think if you want to keep like keep the visuals completely the same, the small adjustment would be lose the 5mm and add the SFOD speed grip. And then also swap out the Axle Arms 3X for an optic, a better optic of your choice. Or even no optic, if that's your thing, don't have an optic. And then it leaves you open to maybe adding a muzzle or something to control the recoil a little bit more. Or possibly like something to increase the aim down sights time, like airborne elastic wrap or something like that. And then you still keep the visual of everything and have a pretty OP gun. Honestly, I think this is going to be a popular like bundle. Any of the, I hate saying this, but the tryhards, all the like CDL rejects. No, I'm joking. All the CDL people who like to play in the CDL and the League play now with League play out and stuff like that. I think you should be looking at this bundle, dude, as a potential like cool blueprint to run around on the League play with your Krig. I know the Krig is really popular in the pro circuit, mainly because the AK-47 is kind of like gentleman's agreement off the table kind of thing, G8 off the table. So everyone's running the Krig. So if you really want to run like the pros, you know, you'd probably be running the Krig and not touching the AK because you know it's out of the vault. And I'm guessing the bulk of people who are playing in League play, they're gonna use the OP guns that are available to them. So the AK-47 is probably the better choice than the Krig. But yeah, the Krig's a very high contender in that like pro circuit. And this is a really freaking cool looking blueprint for the Krig. Now, I don't know what exactly... I would wager my build, the way I built the gun, is actually probably pretty similar to what the pros are using, because Isaac was the one who gave me that build ages back when I was doing the camos for the Krig. He's the one who like told me like try this build out. And I know Isaac really takes the league, like, you know, he likes to play in the league play, and he keeps a close track on the weapons the pros are using and what they build, how they build. And so I wouldn't be surprised if the way he showed me to build and the way I showed you guys to build in the intro is actually very similar to what the pros are using. Which is unfortunate because, like I said, the Ranger barrel does kind of remove that visual effect of the front of the gun. And the Raider stock also removes a good part of the visual effect of the gun. But like I said, if you throw on one of those mastery camos or something like that, it cleans it up pretty nicely that it fits well with the blueprint. And the coolest part about the blueprint has to be the skull. It's that three-dimensional skull in the holding the magazine. Again, I really hope they do some sort of update, which, let's be honest, it's probably very low on their priority list, the developers of Treyarch, to fix the camos, removing certain sections of the camos when you're using the mastery camo. But I really wish when you put the mastery camo on this, it wouldn't remove the like ammo magazine. Obviously, the fortunate thing about the ammo magazine being removed, the Stanag 50 round mag, is it makes it a good enough reason if you're going to run one of those mastery camos to switch it back to those 40 round mags, because the Stanag 50 round mags I think is a little overkill. The 40 rounds better. You're not losing. There's no cons behind it, I don't believe, or if there is, it's very minimal cons as opposed to the Stanag. Let me just quickly check it out. We can go through the gunsmith a little bit. So yeah, you've got 10% and 15% reload quickness and aim down sights time, whereas it's just 10% reload quickness if you're going with a 40 round mag. I think that's actually, like, for 10 extra rounds, it's not worth adding those extra cons. Yeah, it's not worth adding a 15% hit to your aim down sights time, in my opinion. You don't need those extra 10 rounds on this thing. And the takedown barrel, I was suggesting the Ranger barrel just for the bullet velocity. Like I said, I don't know. Like I'll need to go look at like Exclusive Ace or Drifter's video regarding the damage range for this gun, whether this barrel has any uses behind it. Again, very minimal con behind the barrel. Whereas this one's actually quite a big hit to aim, walking, move speed. So if you're into strafing and stuff, that does take quite a hit when you're using the Ranger barrel. But that added bullet velocity is huge. Obviously, when you add the SFOD thing, you get that movement speed back a little bit, but not quite as much. So it does take quite a hit on the strafe speed if you're going with the Ranger barrel over the takedown barrel. And that SFOD will help with the recoil control a little bit, which was not a major issue with the gun, but yeah, with the 3x optic, it was kind of a bit of a pain to deal with, just having that zoomed in recoil. In the first few, like just getting used to it when I jumped on and started playing with it in the first game, I couldn't kill anyone because it just kept on backing off before I could finish them off with the recoil bouncing off them, and then they were able to get away before I could clean them up. I got used to it a little bit, but again, I don't recommend the Axel Arms 3x optic on this gun. I don't see the value on that one. Fortunately, there's no major design element behind the Axel Arms 3X optic. It's just a optic on it. Fortunately, it might look darker. I don't know if it's darker than the normal one. I don't think it is. Regardless, putting the Microflex LED or whatever, the red dot, it still looks pretty good on the blueprint. It looks fine. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. Like honestly, I was planning on doing a Rogue Company stream where we check out one of the Rogue skins from the Battle Pass today. But when I saw this bundle, I just kind of like I liked it a lot, dude. And I was like, dude, I really like this blueprint. It's a gun that I like to use. It's one of my favorite assault rifles, the Krig. So I kind of had to like just go ahead and buy it. And when I bought it, I was like, dude, I need to showcase this quickly, get it out there, get the stream out there. So we'll do the Rogue Company stream tomorrow, most likely, should nothing else come up. And we'll check it out. We're going to be checking out tomorrow's stream, most likely, like I said. It's the skin on tier 15 in Rogue Company for Dallas. He's my favorite operator at the moment, so we're going to showcase that. I try to like play with Fixer, who's the Battle Pass. Like if you're buying the premium Battle Pass, then you get the Fixer skin. But I'm just not good with Fixer, and like his DMR is still pretty tough to use. So we'll save that for a later stream. We'll check out Dallas tomorrow, most likely, should nothing else come up, like I said. Hope this helped you guys with this decision, whether you want to buy this bundle or not. Again, it's up to you. You don't need to buy anything from the store. And I don't get anything from Call of Duty or Activision or anything for showcasing these bundles. I've always said if there's something like I like in the store, I'm going to buy it and show it to you guys in a stream. Mainly because I kind of like the system they have right now with the store, the way the store works right now. In Modern Warfare and Cold War, I hated this like supply drops system, and I never bought any of the supply drops back in the day. But this system I actually don't mind, and I like it. So I don't mind supporting it every now and then whenever there's something cool. Definitely out of the two, like I think I've bought 2 blueprints now from the store. One was I bought 3 blueprints. I bought the DMR, the Type 63, and now this Krig 6 blueprint. Out of all 3, this one's my favorite by far. Just visually, and the gun is pretty nice, dude. It is an awesome blueprint. I kind of regretted the Type 63 one. Like I thought it looks cool. The tracer rounds are okay. But in the end, I actually preferred a different blueprint that I already owned from completing one of the PlayStation Onslaught challenges for the Type 63. The DMR one was actually not bad. It looks pretty cool and all that. But I don't use the DMR anymore. Like, I stopped using the DMR like for the bulk of it. I use the Type 63 because I prefer it. So yeah, out of the 3 bundles, this has probably been my favorite of the lot so far. Anyway, that's it for now. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. This blueprint is pretty freaking cool. I do like it. Death certificate.